Gary James Fuller, the young actor who plays James West on General Hospital, recently gave fans quite a scare after revealing that he suffered a serious real-life accident that landed him in the hospital. While viewers are used to seeing dramatic emergencies unfold on screen in Port Charles, this time the medical crisis was very real, and it involved one of the show's youngest and most beloved stars. The shocking news came directly from Fuller through an Instagram update managed by his mother, where he shared details about a frightening mini bike accident that quickly turned into a major medical emergency. What began as a simple ride ended with a trip to a trauma center, multiple surgeries, and nearly a full week in the hospital. For fans who have watched Fuller grow up on General Hospital, the update was both alarming and emotional. The young actor revealed that he jokingly pulled a James, referring to his General Hospital character's adventurous and often reckless nature. Longtime viewers know that James West has earned a reputation for getting into trouble and finding himself in dangerous situations. Over the years, the character has been involved in several dramatic storylines that included hospital visits and emergency room scares. In a surprising twist of reality mirroring fiction, Fuller found himself experiencing the very kind of ordeal his television character might face. Despite the seriousness of the accident, the young star managed to keep his sense of humor intact, proving why he has become such a fan favorite both on and off the screen. According to Fuller's social media post, the accident occurred during a ride on his mini bike. While exact details about how the crash happened were not disclosed, the consequences were severe enough to require immediate trauma care. Fuller underwent 2 surgeries and spent almost an entire week recovering in the hospital. The image he shared showed visible signs of the ordeal, but fans were relieved to see him smiling despite the injuries. The photograph quickly gained attention among General Hospital viewers, many of whom flooded social media with supportive messages, prayers, and well wishes. The response demonstrated just how much affection the audience has for the talented young actor. Thankfully, the most important news is that Gary James Fuller is recovering well. In his message, he reassured fans that he is getting stronger every day and remains optimistic about the future. He took time to thank the doctors, nurses, and medical professionals who helped care for him during one of the most challenging experiences of his young life. His gratitude extended beyond the hospital staff, as he also acknowledged the countless supporters who reached out with encouraging messages. It's a reminder of how powerful fan communities can be when someone they admire faces a difficult situation. One of the most memorable parts of Fuller's update was his positive attitude throughout the entire ordeal. Even after enduring surgeries and a lengthy hospital stay, he managed to joke about the hospital food and focus on the bright side of recovery. That resilience has impressed many fans and colleagues alike. In an era where social media often highlights negativity, Fuller's uplifting message stood out as an example of courage, gratitude, and maturity beyond his years. His ability to remain positive despite physical pain and emotional stress speaks volumes about his character. Behind the scenes, Fuller was not facing the challenge alone. Members of the General Hospital cast and crew reportedly rallied around him, offering support during his recovery. The soap opera world is known for its close-knit relationships, and Fuller's experience appears to have brought out the best in everyone around him. The encouragement from co-stars, production staff, friends, and family played an important role in helping him maintain a positive outlook. For fans, it was heartwarming to see the General Hospital family come together for one of their own during a difficult time. Now that he has been released from the hospital, Fuller is continuing his recovery from home. While healing will take time, his enthusiasm for returning to normal life is already clear. The young actor shared that he's excited to get back to baseball, racing, filming, and all the activities he enjoys most. That determination has inspired many fans who have followed his journey over the past several weeks. Recovery from traumatic injuries can be physically and emotionally demanding, but Fuller's optimistic attitude suggests he is ready to tackle the challenge head-on. The incident has also sparked conversations among viewers about the risks associated with recreational vehicles such as mini bikes. While these vehicles can provide fun and excitement, accidents can happen unexpectedly, even to experienced riders. Fuller's experience serves as a reminder about the importance of safety precautions, protective equipment, and responsible riding practices. Although the young actor has not focused on the dangers in his public statements, his story naturally highlights how quickly an ordinary day can take a dramatic turn. As fans continue sending support, attention is gradually shifting back toward Fuller's future on General Hospital. The actor remains an important part of the show's younger generation, and viewers are eager to see him return to filming once he is fully recovered. His portrayal of James West has brought charm, humor, and heart to the long-running daytime drama, making him one of the most recognizable child actors currently appearing on the series. Fortunately, there has been no indication that the accident will affect his long-term involvement with the show. Adding even more intrigue, General Hospital storylines are building toward major revelations involving James West and the shocking truth about Cassius Easton, portrayed by Ryan Peavy. Upcoming episodes are expected to deliver emotional drama as James learns information that could change his understanding of family forever. Fans are already speculating about how the character will react when these secrets finally come to light. The timing makes Fuller's recovery especially meaningful, because viewers are eager to see him continue bringing these important storylines to life. For now, the biggest takeaway is simple. Gary James Fuller is recovering, staying positive, and looking forward to getting back to the activities and career he loves. What could have been a devastating story has instead become one of resilience, gratitude, and determination. His accident may have mirrored the dramatic emergencies seen on General Hospital, but unlike a soap opera cliffhanger, fans can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that the young star is healing and moving forward. As his recovery continues, viewers across the General Hospital community will undoubtedly be cheering him on every step of the way. Let's talk about Jocelyn Jacks. Because right now, in the summer of 2026, this character is carrying one of the most compelling storylines on all of daytime television. And the show is about to pour gasoline on an already blazing fire. There's Windermere mayhem still ahead. There's a mysterious new contract player arriving in Port Charles. And there is a love life that has been through absolute heartbreak twice over, with fans desperately wondering when Jocelyn is finally going to get the romance she deserves. Today, we're covering all of it. And trust us, you are going to want to stay until the very end. First, let's acknowledge who Jocelyn Jacks actually is, because sometimes in the noise of daily spoilers and episode breakdowns, we forget to step back and appreciate the full picture of this character. Jocelyn is played by Eden McCoy, who has grown into one of the most watchable performers in daytime television. Jocelyn is the daughter of Carly Spencer, one of General Hospital's all-time great characters, and she has inherited every ounce of her mother's fire, stubbornness, and fierce loyalty. She is not a passive character. She does not wait for things to happen to her. She charges toward life, toward danger, toward love with everything she has. And that quality, that refusal to play it safe, is exactly what makes her story so compelling to follow, and also exactly what keeps getting her heart broken. Because let's be honest about what this young woman has been through. Dex Heller, that storyline hit Jocelyn fans like a freight train. Dex, played by Evan Hofer, was not just a love interest. He was a full relationship, a real, emotionally invested, deeply felt connection that viewers watched grow from the very beginning. And then it was gone. His death was not a plot device handled quickly and neatly. It landed with weight. It cost Jocelyn something genuine. And for a while, it was genuinely unclear how the show was going to move forward with her character in any meaningful romantic direction. But here is what separates Jocelyn Jacks from so many other characters on daytime television. She did not collapse, she did not retreat. She transformed her grief into purpose and made one of the boldest decisions of her life. She joined the WSB, the World Security Bureau. The same intelligence agency that shaped the careers of Robert Scorpio, Anna Devane, and so many of General Hospital's most legendary characters. Think about that for a moment. Jocelyn Jacks, Carly's daughter, Port Charles born and raised, stepping into the world of international espionage, covert operations, and high-stakes danger. It was a genuine reinvention, and it opened the door to something new. That something new had a name: S. Vaughn. Played by Brighton James, Vaughn arrived as a WSB connection and quickly became something far more personal. The chemistry was immediate, the passion was real, and for a brief electric stretch of story it looked like Jocelyn had found her footing again romantically. Then Jack Brennan happened. Chris McKenna's Brennan, cold, calculating, and completely unbothered by the personal cost of his decisions, shipped Vaughn off without a second thought. Gone just like that. Jocelyn was left standing there again with another connection severed before it had the chance to become something lasting. A man who operates in the shadows and carries secrets that could detonate at any moment. Which brings us to the most fascinating and potentially most frustrating complication on Jocelyn's romantic horizon. If Tristan Rogers is indeed a WSB agent, and the name connection makes that almost certain, then Jocelyn is about to walk directly into the same wall that destroyed her relationship with Vaughn. The WSB does not look kindly on its operatives falling for each other. We have seen what happens. Brennan made Vaughn disappear without losing a moment of sleep over it. If Jocelyn and Tristan develop feelings and those feelings become visible, the agency becomes a threat to what they are building. Again, for the third time, the forbidden romance structure is one of the oldest and most effective engines in soap opera storytelling, and General Hospital knows how to use it. The tension between what the rules demand and what the heart refuses to deny, there is nothing more compelling to watch unfold in real time. But here is where the story could take a turn that genuinely changes everything for Jocelyn's future. Tristan Rogers is a new contract character built from the ground up with no pre-existing emotional history on the canvas. That is a blank page. It is room for a love story to be written fresh, to unfold at its own pace, to build the kind of slow-burn chemistry that daytime audiences live for. And with Eden McCoy's proven ability to generate on-screen heat and Eden McCoy's equally proven ability to make every emotional beat land, the potential here is genuinely exciting. Jocelyn still has Windermere chaos to survive first, and the show has made clear that her immediate future is anything but peaceful. The tension, the danger, and the drama are not done with her yet. But storylines move, time passes, and Port Charles always finds its way to the other side of a crisis. When Jocelyn finally gets to breathe again, when the Windermere nightmare is behind her, and she's standing in the daylight of whatever comes next, Tristan Rogers might be standing right there with her. General Hospital is laying the groundwork for something that could become one of the great summer love stories on Daytime. And Jocelyn Jacks, after everything she has survived and everything she has lost, deserves nothing less. Keep watching, keep following the spoilers, and drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Are you ready for Jocelyn and Tristan? Subscribe so you never miss a single update from Port Charles, and we will see you right back here for all the drama still to come.